Good morning. It is Beth again from Cornerstone Apothecary. I am coming to you in all my morning splendor once again to talk to you about a new product that I'm going to feature on my online store. These are called Hydrosols. Yes, this is the tester bottle. I know, don't laugh. But I got to test my stuff in order to see if I like it to be able to promote it. And I've been using these for I don't know, maybe a month or so, and I really like them. And so I thought I would share them with you. This is just one. There are 5 total. This is the lavender. But first and foremost, let's talk about what the heck a hydrosol is. I had no idea, so I actually had to look it up. And so what basically a hydrosol is the leftover water from the process of when they actually make an essential oil. So when companies make an essential oil, it involves some sort of steam distillation usually. And so the leftover water from all that will maintain the actual aroma therapy benefits of the essential oil in a water-based product. So that's what a hydrosol is. I have the lavender here. So there's lavender. There is chamomile, which is calming. There is an uplifting neroli, balancing geranium, and last but not least, the renewing rose hydrosol. So I use these at different times of the day. I almost use them as more of an aromatherapy type of thing because you can use certain smells to calm yourself down or uplift you, for instance. And that is actually a very good benefit. And I know some people poo-poo essential oils, and you can totally keep poo-pooing them. You know, you do you. But I actually used to poo-poo them myself until I tried them and did realize that there are quite a bit of benefits with these things. So these sprays are actually pretty phenomenal. So I'm going to start and use my rose hydrosol. So in other words, rose water. People have been using this, I feel like, for a long time for just skin renewing benefits. So what I do is I spray this on, like I have nothing on my face. It's a freshly washed face, okay? So I spray it on. Wasn't ready for that. Oh, it smells so good. And I spray it on, I let it completely dry. And I'm just gonna speed this up by, waving my hands in the air like a crazy person. But so that is drying that. And then I will put my Youthful Balance on. So I have my Youthful Balance here. It is my facial oil. Some people call it a facial serum. So here's my typical, use a half of a dropper full. It is in the morning, and I will be applying makeup later. So when I have this in my palm, it's probably a quarter-sized puddle, I would say. And so I rub my hands together, and I use a little less in the morning. So I put half of it on the backs of my hands. I'll rub that in later. But then I will rub this into my face. And so the whole point of putting that hydrosol on before your Youthful Balance is to get just a smidge more hydration. So going back to a little bit more education on hydrosols, and uses for them. So again, aromatherapy is great. I have a little cheat sheet right in front of my face, so I'm going to be referring to that. Just because this is fairly new to me too, so I kind of need to. I have been educating myself along the way, but I need to share this with you because I do really like it. So the best thing is skincare. So I just demonstrated that. You spray that on first. To give yourself a little bit of extra hydration. There are a couple of them, the lavender and the rose, that actually act as humectants, meaning it prevents moisture loss. So especially during this time in the winter when it's colder, it's drier, those two are going to be used a little bit more. So the rose and the lavender are what you're probably going to end up using a little bit more. Rose, again, is renewing, and lavender is soothing. The lavender can also be used on itchy skin. If you have itchy skin anywhere in your body, you can spray that on, and it's very soothing. It will help that very quickly because, again, it's water-based. It's going to fully absorb, okay? Let's see here. The perfume and aromatherapy, we kind of talked about that. It's just a nice, fresh, natural way to get things. You can use it as like a linen mist or a pillow mist before you go to bed to get that smell before you go to bed. The lavender, again, is calming, or the chamomile would be great in this instance too. So those are the things to use with the reasons you would want to use a hydrosol. These are available again on my online store, cornerstoneapothecary.com, for $13.95. This bottle is a 3-ounce bottle, and it should last you, even if you used it every day, I would say at least 2 months. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but like there's barely a dent in here, and I use all of them depending on, you know, what I'm feeling throughout the day. But and I've used about this much, not even, I bet I've used about this much out of each bottle, and it's been about a month. And granted, I don't use them every single day. I use them most days though. So I would say this is gonna last you at least 2 months on this particular product. So again, $13.95. They are available right now for 20% off, 20 OFF, so 20 OFF upon checkout. That also includes, if you watch this all the way to the end, for you people who watch my videos, only you guys, Youthful Balance will be 20% off too. So you should take advantage of this. If you love your Youthful Balance or want to try it for the first time or whatever, get that deal right now. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will be back another day with some more info on my skincare products. Bye-bye.